Post Lift Live. So it's real quick. Let's make sure we got some sound. Pull up YouTube real quick. Just want to double check to make sure we got sound. I got the live chat on, so I won't miss any questions or any topics you guys would like to talk about. Let's see. Let's see. All right, we got sound. So let's see. I'm gonna shoot some messages around, see if anyone wants to hop on. See if Josh is around. All right. So for this post lift live, we can talk about pretty much anything. So I'm pretty sure I put the shenanigans in the title for the post videos, the post lift. We could be a little more loose with the topics, but when we're lifting, we definitely like to keep it arm wrestling, strength related. Let's see, tomorrow is Tri-State 3. Let's see, I'll be leaving here around, let's see, probably not super early, maybe 7:30. Luckily, I'm pretty close. I'm only about an hour and a half away. Um, so if you could, anything under 2 hours is a good deal, for a tournament. But tomorrow is Tri-State, so we'll be there. We'll be setting up a Turtle Man table, getting ready for Turtle Man 3. We'll have the Team Stone t-shirts, we'll have the Turtle Man t-shirts, the Team Stone straps, we'll have um, the famous corn cob, arm wrestling, multi-tool handle. It's gonna be a good one. Plus, I'll set up an arm wrestling table as well. If you don't know, we've been setting up I call it $1 a pool table, something like that. Um, let's see. It looks like we got a message from. Oh, Dustin sent me a message. That's pretty funny because we were talking about the corn cob. Dustin, are you on right now, or is that a coincidence? But let's see if you're on right now with us. Oh, he says he's talking to Steve. That's a coincidence right there. I'm talking about Steve events. I'm talking about the corn cob. Dustin's talking about talking to Steve about the corn cob. So I'm not going to be able to send that video. I mean, the picture. Plus, it's crazy to sound. I don't think I have any. So I'm going to have to take a picture. Oh, but I know what that means. The 2-minute rule has been applied. The famous 2-minute rule. So it looks like we'll be having a partner in crime, as we like to say. Well, I figured I'd try this out. I did it before, but last time was a little squeaky. If it's too squeaky, yeah, it's pretty squeaky. Yeah, I'll wait a little bit. I'll hit that after. I keep on forgetting to, spray some grease on it. Maybe it just needs a little grease. So I figured this would be perfect to do a little recovery workout, a little extra recovery workout. The old school Macy. Uh, let's see. I think I got it to stop squeaking. I think I have to split the range of motion up. Let's see. We were talking about Tri-State. Got a little distracted. It was a good distraction. Funny coincidence. Then we got distracted by the old school Macy handle. What tomorrow is going to be Tri-State 3. Sayla and Alex has a match. It's going to be a good time. Plus, like what we said before, we're going to be setting up a table, a Turtle Man table. Yeah, no rush, man. Take your time. Take your time. We just started. We're only at 7 minutes and 45 seconds. Sup, dog? What's up, man? So, unfortunately, Sup, dog, I wasn't able to make it down to the post office today, but uh, if not Sunday, definitely Monday, I'll be able to get down there because it's definitely about time. It's about time we get you the famous corn cob, the shirt, and the strap. But there might be one other piece in there, a surprise. Well, we'll see. A good surprise. A good surprise. Sutbuck says, "Whoop." That's what I'm talking about. So let's see. What can we talk about, guys? Um, Tomorrow we'll be live pretty much as long as I got the wire ready. I got the extension cord. I got the charger. I got the battery pack. So we're definitely gonna pretty much be live all day. Um, Panda, that's what I'm talking about. He says, "Oh snap! What up, brother? I'm about to get a recovery in." That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's gonna be a good recovery workout. I can already tell. Subdog says I was an electrician all day. What did you get up to? So we spent most of the day in the gym. Did a couple workouts, trained some other people. make sure they got their gains as well. Um, just finished up packing up the truck for for the trip tomorrow. Um, the only thing left I had to pack up is the phone and the tripod that I'm using. Table, the steppers are all set up. Carolyn, what's up? She's let's go, Nick. Fireside chat. Let's like and share, friends. That's what I'm talking about. We got that good old the propane heat right there, as Drew likes to say, propane and propane accessories. Panda says, "What time you starting it up tomorrow?" So let's see. The super matches start at 11. I will probably be there 9:30, 10 a.m. around that time. So I'm gonna probably help set up. I'm gonna set up the charity table that we're doing for Turtle Man 3, and then that won't take long. So when we're done, I'll see if they need any help with the tournament. And then once that's done, I'm gonna set it up. But it will be 11 a.m. the latest, but I'm planning on starting earlier. What up, man?
Yo.
How you feeling today? Pretty good? Well, long time no see. It's been almost half a day.
Yeah, man.
But since then, how you feeling?
I know, right? Good, good.
That's good.
Oof, it's too bright. There we go. There we go. Yeah, just charging up a couple batteries. It's really about it. Got all my big V mounts all charged up, ready to go.
That's what I'm talking about. It's gonna be a good one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So let's see. Kalen says, I can't wait. I'm gonna stay home and see the STONEtv games. And then she says, helping the Northeast get the gains thanks to Team Stone and Tri-State. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Carolyn. And we got Phil. What's up, Phil? Oh, our first bleep of the day, or night, I should say. Let's see. Brian, what's up, man? We'll be seeing you tomorrow. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back.
I don't know. Like, this is wild. I don't know what happened because, like, I really don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I can still hear you, but you got a lot quieter.
Oh, you too.
If it's only my phone.
Like, I almost can't even hear you.
Oh, I can hear you good
Right.
now. It's going back and forth. That's interesting. Quiet and soft. Quiet and loud, I mean. Jennifer, what's up? What's up? Welcome back. Appendix says, how long the drive? It's short. It's for me, it's only like an hour and a half, so that's short. He also says, I'm pumped. I'll definitely catch at least the live tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. Subdog says, what are you most excited about? To be honest, I'm excited about the tournament. I'm excited about everything, the super matches, Sailor's first match. Um, I'm very excited for that. Alex's match. But the biggest thing is I'm excited for this is our first Turtle Man table that we're doing this year, so hopefully it's a big one. And the word's starting to spread. So I think people are going to be, really enjoying it. Jennifer says, "What are you drinking?" Just this is just water, just some warm water. A little warm water is nice, especially in the wintertime. I mean, it's not too bad today, plus we're about 4 feet away from the heater. Oh yeah, Kaylin. Brian Johnson's going to be at Tri-State, so it's going to be the first time I'm meeting. I'm pretty sure if I'm not mistaken, it might be your first time. So it's definitely sweet to meet our fellow Stone TV friends. It definitely is. It's going to be sweet, and we get to arm wrestle, so it's a win-win. Ah, Panda, very true. The Turtle Man table, the TMT. Ah, Brian, that's what I'm talking about. Just he'll give me a hand at the charity table. That's what I'm talking about. It would be good, that'll actually work out perfect. 'Cause once in a while, I usually get asked to referee for a little bit, so that will work out perfect. If you could, if I have to run up and ref real quick, take over a little bit, take over for the table, that'd be awesome. And that means if I'm not there, if I'm refing, that means that you have to do the dollar a pull. If someone shows up, they throw down $20, that's 20 pulls. Galen says hashtag Turtle Man table can't wait. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I feel you, Carolyn. It's gonna be great. Team Stone's first meetup with the famous Brian Johnson. He likes to call us Earthlings. Brian says, I'm sure there'll be some lightweight guys that want to kill me. So it should be good. It definitely will be good. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's almost time. Brian, what time you guys said you're getting there at 8:30 or 9 or something? I'll probably get there maybe 9, 9:30, 10 maybe, something like that. If I wake up super early, I'll probably just head out. Brian says, yeah, early as possible. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so shoot me a message tomorrow if you guys weigh in and you guys feel like, well, I mean, don't wait up. Don't wait up. So I know you'll definitely want to get the food in, but if it works out, we'll get some breakfast or something. But like I said, don't wait up because I know Sailor probably, as soon as she weighs in, she'll probably want to. She's already thinking of. We were talking about the steakhouse, so she's already thinking about steak and potatoes. Oh, yeah, I feel you, Kaylin. I feel you. But the live, even though you won't be able to be there in person, you'll be able to be there in spirit. Plus, you'll be able to kind of see through our eyes with the live. So it's going to be a good one. Brian says, got to go over some techniques with Casey. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm excited for him. It's going to be a good first time, first tournament. Well, let's see. How's the audio?
I hope it's good.
It's good.
All right.
Crystal clear.
Yeah, for how long until we get Suzuki'd?
Yeah, so if you have anything to say, let's get it in now. Let's see. Brian
Well,
says, uh-oh. Looks like,
it's all jacked up.
hold on, try it again. No, I hear
I'm
you.
leaving.
I hear you. It's up to you. Feel free. Take the night off or keep hanging out.
I shouldn't be mirrored at all. I'm watching myself on the stream. I'm not mirrored. Not hear me?
I can hear you. I was just reading. Maybe Brian is
Oh,
having a stroke or something. Maybe, Brian, are you having a stroke? Hopefully not. Because he'll be helping him out, helping us out at the Turtle Man table tomorrow.
my speech is mirrored? What?
It's your words.
I got to listen to this on the stream then.
Yeah, so I'm curious.
It's your words.
Oh, never mind, never mind. I think Brian says he says he's just fucking around and plays to Drew.
Wow. It only took how many fucking minutes of being on here to get my balls?
About a minute. Plus, it doesn't help that YouTube is being very interesting. But let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be one of those nights with the. Let's see. Just pop back.
You got really low.
All right. Yeah, I could hear you, but it's low. I mean, I'm fine with it as long as people could hear.
Yeah, I have
Let's
no idea
see.
what it looks like on the YouTube side. But yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. So we got Big Red. Big Red will be making an appearance tomorrow.
Who's Big Red?
Oh, I call that your camera. That big camera, I call it Big Red.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be sweet.
It is. It is.
Sup,
I
dog? Says
especially can't
YouTube.
wait.
Oh, the power pack, the battery pack.
Well, that's actually the encoder. So
Oh, the new one.
the new streaming device. So I'll be able to just bring that plug directly into the or the encoder sitting on my belt. Hit one button, and I'll be direct live streaming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. So you're gonna be live streaming on your channel, right?
Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow because I want to get one of these USB modems. I want to get one of the SIM cards for them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just get a data plan and then pop it in there and boop. Because these things are actually optimized to run extremely well on a 5G network.
That'd be nice. Nice crisp video. That would be sweet.
Hell yeah.
Oh, looks like Appenda's having a good time.
Heck yeah. Oh man, this is the first time I got hit with a commercial.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, normally I'm the
good
one
old
smashing in
commercial.
there.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you. The way of the YouTubers. What time is you know what time Ray's getting you tomorrow?
Probably Probably around 6 o'clock, 6:15, something like that.
Yep. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Nah. I would have been up for what, 4 hours
6
already.
hours, yeah. Oh man.
So I'm gonna see how long I can stay up tonight. That way I can sleep until
Oh, yep. Yeah, it took me a second. I was like, wait a second. I thought we wanted sleep. Now I get it. Now I know. Now I know what you're talking about. So you don't wake up super early.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably perfect that we're doing this live then. Keep you awake.
Yeah. All my food's already cooked. Uh, Put in my containers and just waiting for me to stick it in my lunchbox for tomorrow.
That's what I'm talking about. Do you remember the name of the hotel by any chance? Probably not, right? Because I forget it. It's like not Hamilton, right? I'll look it up real quick. I got the tablet right here. Looks like we're back.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
Very interesting today. Very interesting.
Yeah, bro. Like I have no idea what the hell's going on.
YouTube's testing us. They're testing us. But I don't know if you heard it or not, but I was wondering what the name of the hotel was. I ended up looking it up. It's the Homewood Suites by Hilton. I can't remember if I was at this one before.
I don't know. Did Dustin ever make it over? Did they make it down and over?
Oh no, they didn't make it. But that's funny that you brought him up because right when I was talking about the corn cob and I was talking about a whole bunch of stuff, I got a message. Dustin asked for a picture, so because he was talking to Steve about it. Right when I was talking about Steve's event, I got a message from Dustin. So I was like, that's pretty funny. Um, but he's spreading the word.
Oh man. I mean, I have to start printing some more of those things.
What's that?
So what does that mean? I gotta start printing some more of those things?
It might be. It might be. So if you guys have any color recommendations, we've done the blue, we've done the some say purple, some say pink.
I'll never get that color again. Color was given. I will not buy that color.
So I think there was what 4 or 5 of those ones, maybe the pink ones, pink purples. So if anyone has a pink or purple strap, I mean the corn cob, those are going to be a 4 or 4 or 5 of 5. So definitely hold on to those. They're collectibles. Oh, yep. But the Pipple is definitely going to be there. I think that's why Josh asked about him. But it says Carolyn says hope they document and go belly dancing. LOL. So I don't know if we'll be able to make the belly dance restaurant. It might be close, but they might be close. Carolyn says green and yellow. That's a good idea. It would look just like a corn cob then. Let's see.
I'll be back. Let me grab my water.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Let's see. Carolyn says, I see Chance and Mr. Mitz are coming from Florida to Natty Bros, and I wonder if any more Floridians will be coming. Also, I hope I wonder. Yeah, they tend to usually come in a in a flock, as some people would say. Like a flock of seagulls or something. Pandas hitting pronation. That's what I'm talking about. That's some good recovery right there. So Panda says, "What are the top two weight classes, brother?" I'm about 350. So if you're about 350, you're a super heavyweight. The next class down for most organizations is 242. There's some that do 251 or 251, 253, and there's very few that have a 275-pound class. But if you're 350, you'd be joining me in the supers. Oh, and Brian has a design. He's going to show you tomorrow. I can only imagine what it is. I could only imagine.
Okay.
Let's see. Carolyn says everyone should want a green and yellow corn cob, and you can hang them on a bungee cord, fail style, washing line. That would be funny. Hanging them all up to look like corn cobs. That would be funny. That's a great idea. And a panda is laughing at the 242. He must think that's funny. That's funny. But I think this might be a record for bleeps, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
If you're listening on YouTube, you can cut it off. It's not as fun as you think it is.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna jump off of here and see if that just. I bet you the stream goes flawless.
Yeah, yeah, that works. But let's see. Panda says corn cob nunchucks. That's definitely a good idea as well. We have to be careful with that. Things might get dangerous. If you want to see nunchuck videos, there's quite a few of them on Stone TV. Chief has been known to nunch some chucks. Some of the other guys have messed around with the nunchucks, but yeah, you got to do some scrolling. But we got some nunchuck videos. Carolyn says, "Poor Josh never catches a break, but he sure is a good sport." Yep, he's definitely a good sport, and it's rough. It's definitely rough when you're at the mercy of YouTube. But let's see. Carolyn's laughing at what a Panda said. The nunchucks. It might happen. I mean, you could make the nunchucks, two corn cobs, and one team stone strap, and bam, you got a pair of high quality nunchucks. Brian says, "I used to be pretty nice with nunchucks. Where the hell does Chief hang those? Question mark, exclamation point. I'm gonna get busy next time I go. They are usually hang up on one of the wood pillars on the second story. That's the last time I saw them. They're usually hung up on a nail on one of the pillars on the second story. If not, sometimes people put them down randomly. But there's a couple of them. There's a squishy one, a foam one, and then there's a all wood one. But when you start messing with the nunchucks, let me know, because I'll pull out the camera. People got to see the old nunchuck skills. So I know the answer to Carolyn's question for Sup Dog, but I'll let Sup Dog answer that. But I know it's a good one. Oh, this spot, Brian, I text you, but did you get my text about the riser? If you make sure you remember to bring that riser because I only got one, and we'll need two for tomorrow. Um, let's see. Let's see. Kaylin says, "LO." The corn cob and the Team Stone strap nunchucks. Hashtag Team Stone, king of use what you got, LOL. Very true. That's how nunchucks started. If I'm not mistaken, it was a bunch of farm tools they converted into weapons. Now, I'm no historian, but I think that's what it was. Let's see. Let's see. Panda says, "What percent your matches end up in straps? You think?" Um, so the last super matches, I would say probably 70%, 80% probably. Um, something like that probably. Sup Dog says a table cable attachment. That's gonna make some mega gains. Oh, very cool. Brian says, "Yeah, we're all good, bro." I appreciate that. Steve messaged me, but I haven't gotten back to him yet. So I'll let him know. We're gonna have both because I got one in the truck already. But Joey has my other two. Um, and I don't think he's gonna be there tomorrow. But all we need is two, and we're good. Kalen says, "Brian, hell yeah, show up the high chief if you can." LOL. That'll definitely be a good video. Kalen says, "That's interesting history," with a little smiley face. Yeah, you're gonna have to fact check that. Definitely fact check that, but I'm pretty sure I saw a video somewhere. Brian says, "Chief just embarrassed me on the pegboard last week, Carolyn. He's hard to top. Better at guitar than me too, LOL." That's funny. Carolyn says, "Sup, dog? That's awesome, bro. Congrats. And what handles you got? Or what do you have? Household items or pipe are you using?" That's a good question. Brian says he said he was going. What happened? Brian, I think you might be misunderstanding something, or maybe I am. But Chief is going. Or last time I talked to him, he is. He'll be driving up with Bo. Bo on the go. Some people call him. Some people call him Bo. Some people call him Bo on the go. Either way, he'll pick up his phone if you call him that. But he'll be there unless something happens. So hopefully nothing happened. Sup Dog says pipe and strap. I got a feeling I'll be adding to the collection soon. That's what I'm talking about. I got a feeling too. Carolyn says, "Brian, for real, that guy is no mercy. Hail the high chief." Absolutely. Sup Dog says, "I built a 2x4 handle as well." That's what I'm talking about. The good old 2x4 gains. Caitlin says, "Somehow I'm not surprised, Brian." Yeah, I feel you. Oh, and Brian says, "Joey." Oh, maybe he is going. Maybe he is going. So I'll have to shoot him a message. Um, Brian, do you have Joey's number? I say, if you can, maybe shoot him a message. If not, I'll shoot him a message when I hop off. If we could have four risers, that probably would be better. Um, because Dustin is not bringing his ramp. He's going to use the risers instead of a ramp to bring him up to the table when he's in his chair. So we might need to stack, 2, 3, maybe 4 steps on top to get him to the right height. Carolyn says 2x4 handle. I haven't seen you use that in the labyrinth, Nick. Was that in the dungeon? So I haven't done it in a while, but what I do is I just take a piece of wood and I put it over the uh monolift, and I would just do pull-ups on the wood, you know what I mean, with a grip like this with the on the 2x4s. Oh, but it looks like we have Brian join. What up, man?
Yeah,
How you
what's
feeling?
up? I just got home. Oh my God, man. This ice
Working?
is crazy. Yeah, the ice and the snow, it's just nuts.
Yeah, I can only imagine. I bet it's rough.
Yeah. Everything takes longer.
But or at least on the bright side, we'll be in the heat tomorrow.
Yeah,
We'll
it'll be
be inside
nice.
all day.
Yeah, because it's supposed to get much colder tomorrow and Sunday. So I was glad that yeah, I'm happy.
Perfect timing. Definitely a
Yep.
perfect place to arm wrestle.
Sometimes I'm smart.
Yep. Only when it matters, right?
Yeah.
Sub
Yeah.
Dog says it's above freezing here. It's a making a mess.
Yeah. Say say it was handler. Yeah. She's a little too much to handle most of the time. I can't really she
That's
she goes
funny.
she goes her own way when it comes to I actually asked her, she's ready, man. She was like I was like last night I was like, "Hey, you want to work on some stuff?" She's like, "No." Like, "Oh, okay." She knows what she wants to do, so
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
yeah.
talking about. I'm wondering why. How come Carolyn's message was highlighted? Is it because 5 months? She's been a member for 5 months.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Like
because it's like it's in there again underneath.
5 months. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah. Is it
That being said,
I wonder if it's like the exact time that she became a member, five, because it didn't say it
oh
before.
yeah, it could be. That's awesome. But thank you very much, Carolyn. 5 months. We definitely appreciate that.
Does she get a special badge?
So Josh was talking about this before. I see it now. Before it was a wrench, now it's a shield.
Yeah, I see
So
that silver
moderators
shield.
have the shield, and then the
Oh,
green star is for it shows that she's a Stone TV member, and the green is to show 5 months.
oh, okay. Nice.
That's sweet. That's sweet. Oh, bam. Thank you very much, Carolyn. $10 super chat. That's awesome. She says, Turtle Man Table Games, party friends, who's going to be eyes glued to Team Stone. Hashtag Stone TV channel tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. It's going to be a great live tomorrow. I'd like to try to set a record for longest, live stream, at least for us, not world record, but for us. I would say the longest one right now is definitely got to be one of the tournaments, 6 hours probably. So we'll see if we could beat it.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, I see what that thing. Carolyn says you get one free super chat a month. I see. I see.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
No, that's cool.
What were you saying before I cut you off?
Um, I don't know now. Uh,
That's all right. That's all right.
so what were we talking about? The
We're talking
live,
about.
the
Yep.
long live. Yeah. You're gonna live stream the charity table, or you're gonna live stream the event?
I'm probably gonna go back and forth. You know, so I'll probably do the super matches. I'll probably set it up before the super matches if anyone's around. You know what I mean? I'm probably just gonna keep it on all day probably.
Yeah.
Um, Yeah, it's gonna be good. I got the power pack. I got the extension cord for the charger. So even if we're not near a plug, it doesn't matter. We'll find one.
You're gonna have to definitely get the Dustin Josh rematch. You know what I mean?
It's happening. It's happening. And this time we're gonna use a real table. So there's no, whatever it's called.
Yeah, none of this
No
I buried
debate.
him in the bed stuff. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Yep, yep.
But Dustin still gets the ammonia.
Yep. That's in the contract. It's in the contract. Oh man. Yeah, he's crazy with that ammonia. When he snapped the cap, he sucked it up one nose and shot it out the other. Oh man. I got an idea for everyone's been calling him the Pitbull. Now I'm gonna talk to Dustin before I start saying that, but I think it's an awesome idea. But I'm gonna talk to Dustin first. But I have an idea for an awesome logo for Dustin. But I want to talk to Dustin first before we start throwing it out there.
All right, yeah.
But tomorrow you'll know because you'll be there. Dustin will be there.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm excited about it, so I'll probably as soon as I see him, I'll talk about it.
That's good.
Carolyn says everyone plan their snack party foods and get your table and bands ready while we watch. That's what I'm talking about, Carolyn. That's a great plan. Definitely gonna need snacks because it's gonna be all day.
Yeah, the table, the charity table should be good, man. I mean, I don't think I was there when you ever did one before, but I mean, there's a lot of guys there at these. Like last time, there was a bunch of high level guys and just good pullers in general. So it'll be a good time, you know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And another thing too, I'll tell you tomorrow, but might as well tell you now so it's public. If someone wants to warm up on the table, that counts. You have to pay $1 for the
Yeah,
charity.
yeah,
Also too, now I guess I can understand, but at the same time I don't understand. Well, you haven't been there, but I have a sign, that says, this is for
yeah.
charity pretty much. Um, some people will move the sign off the table and start pulling, and
Oh yeah, yeah,
that's when we got to catch them. I've
yeah.
been a few times where just reach into their pocket, see what they have. Now we don't take all of it, just whatever
I
we
got a,
think is fair.
I got an idea. I got an idea. If somebody does that while they're pulling, we'll just dump a bunch of tacks on the table like arm gods, and then
That's
and then
interesting.
they'll, and then they'll think twice about it next time.
I got an idea. That's a good idea. Um, I because we were talking about movies so much before that Die Hard movie. Another part of the scene, I say we take their shoes.
Yeah,
We use tacks or glass or whatever, but I said we just take their shoes.
yeah, yeah.
That's funny. But yeah, whatever we have, if we have tax, we have whatever we have works.
You could just hit them with the cattle prod. What are you
Oh,
doing?
that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Oh man, we're gonna have to be careful with that. We'll have to ask them, do you have a pacemaker? And they'll be like, what?
They signed. Hey, they signed a waiver.
Oh
They
yeah,
all signed a waiver.
you're right. You're right. The good old waivers. We should put that for Turtle Man 3, put that at the very end. Like, we have the right to cattle prod you at any moment,
Yeah,
anytime,
yeah,
just to see if people read, just to see if
yeah,
people.
yeah, yeah. I
That would
had
be
a teacher.
funny.
I had a teacher in high school, and he was like, he was crazy. He was cool though, but he would like test us to see if we were like thinking for ourselves, basically, instead of just like listening what to do, which was pretty cool. And one time he handed out like I don't know, it was a form with and the form asked you for everything on it, like all your personal information, everything like on there. And he told us all, like, when he handed it out, read the whole thing first, then fill it out. And so a bunch of people just, they wanted to be the first to finish it, right? So they just like blast through it. And then like some people didn't do it at all. The very last line on the form was, do not fill this form out. Like as the
That's funny.
instructions. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that is funny. I had something almost. It was something just like that. That reminds me. But I just remember everyone get to the end and seeing everyone start to erase everything on the paper. That's
if
funny.
you filled this out, you're gay.
Yeah, that's where it started from. That's how it started, from all those funny videos.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I've been seeing a whole bunch of them with like the construction workers doing that.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. Oh, what is
Yeah.
it? English or Spanish? That's what it is. Oh, you must not have seen those ones.
I don't know if I saw that.
Oh, they just go up to people and they go English or Spanish, and then if they say English, they goes first person to move is gay, and then they say the same thing in Spanish. So it
Oh,
just
okay.
shows
Yeah,
people refusing to move.
yeah. That's funny.
That's good, clean fun. But let's see. Carolyn says, I hope James Jordan Mason comes to the charity table and squares away any beef he has or messages or pulling or demo what he's going to do to Tim Lewis. Hashtag comedy pulling. I think he might be making an appearance. You never know. I think he's got a match. So if he doesn't show up, that's not a good look. Then she says he's so creative. He is very creative.
You got to get RVJ to show up, dude.
That'd be sweet. That would be sweet.
Yeah, you should, dude. Next. Oh man. Yeah, like next time if you go somewhere to do a table, contact whoever like in the area, like a middleweight guy or something that's like, try and get them in there and just, hey, you want to help out, and just let everybody beat on them, for 3 hours.
That'd be sweet. That would be sweet. My first thought is we might have to find a spot pretty close to RBJ. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's doable. There's definitely a whole bunch of tournaments out there. We could definitely.
Yeah.
Fitzy has his tournament. I'm sure
Mhm.
I'm sure Fitzy would definitely let us set up a table. Um, so it's
Yeah.
definitely a possibility.
Yeah, that would be good. Uh-oh. The champ.
What's up?
What's up? How you feeling?
Anxious.
That's all right. That's
Yep.
good. That's good.
Yep. Yeah, I want it to be tomorrow already. I want to be there. I want to get it done, and that's it.
Yep, it's almost time. All you gotta do now is just rest, and
Yep.
that's pretty much it.
Yep. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
It definitely is gonna be fun. Gonna have all our friends. We got our teammates having super matches. You're one of them,
Yeah.
and
Oh
it's
yeah.
gonna be great.
We're trying. I want to leave the house by like 7:30 tomorrow. We'll see if I
Yeah.
could get these guys out.
You
of
got to
house
get the
by then.
riser in there with Casey too.
Yeah, can. It's just it might be a little like his head might. It'll go up, but I just
I'll just sleep in the back.
I
He
would
can sit
say
in the
if you
front.
guys
I'll sleep in the back.
if you guys want, if it's if it's too much, you could drop the riser off of my place and I could bring it up. It's just an
Okay.
option
okay.
if it's too cramped back there or
Yeah.
whatever.
It's like it can like go at an angle, but then like his head is like right here, so it's like if
You
he
prop it up.
maybe.
You could prop it up, or
Yeah.
I'll sit back. I'll just lay down back there and sleep, take a nap on the way.
Wow, cute. No. Driving? What do you mean?
So this is what I mean. Carolyn said, "Oh, Sayla's handler." It's not. She's not. I can't. No.
What's that?
Not handleable.
It's a thankless job, but somebody's got to do it.
Right? Yep. Yep. I
Oh,
just
that's
my nails painted black by my neighbor's daughter. You know, gotta
oh,
look
very nice. Very
all
nice.
fished up.
That reminds me of something. Dude, one time when Sayla was working, she was working like, were you working for Claude or commercial?
Oh no, it was for Claude.
Okay, she was working, she was working for a taper drywall guy.
Thank
And she had to go to work the next day. And for some reason, like, I don't know, she wanted to get her nails done or whatever. So she went to the salon and she got these nails that were like witch nails. They were pointy, sharp, thick. They were like 2 inches long, dude.
Yeah.
Like they looked like that chick from Wicked that's like everybody's talking about. She looks crazy because
I
she's
thought I
got
could
these
actually work
insanely
with-
long. They were
Oh.
black, long,
Yeah.
sharp, pointy black fingernails. And she had to go to work the next day to tape all day.
Yeah.
And she just went and spent all this money and she got home. And then she's like sitting there, like watching TV and she's like acting all weird. And I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. I have to go tape all day. And then she just broke them all off.
I cut them down.
You cut them down to
Yeah.
they weren't nails anymore.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
just spent like however much at the salon and
I
then
was making big bucks working for that dude.
oh
anyways,
my
so
God.
I had the money. I felt
She
like
panicked.
yeah, I did. They started to hurt. Like the nails like themselves started hurting and I was like, oh gosh, this isn't good. So yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time.
Yeah, so well, you didn't
That's
do that
good.
this time, I guess. So that's
Just black, just painted black. That's it. I gotta go do some laundry. Nice seeing y'all.
All right.
Carolyn, love you, sis. Sup, dog? What up? Catch you guys later.
Peace out. So let's see. Carolyn says next time, if I'm there, I could plan or sponsor something like that. That'd be awesome. That would definitely be awesome, Carolyn. Ah, that's a good idea. Sup Dog says female trophy should be like the East versus West hand, but holding flowers, like Carolyn said. I could definitely do it. Some golden flowers, the golden rose.
What the hell was I doing? Oh, I'm old.
That's all right. As we like to say, it beats the alternative.
That's
We
true.
think. We think it could be better.
Yeah, we don't know, I
Oh,
guess.
oh boy. I was talking about that logo and Josh made one. Pretty much he must have read my mind.
Okay. So you told him before?
I must have told him or he read my mind.
Yeah,
It's
that's
great.
funny.
That is awesome. I'm definitely gonna show Dustin those. Let me save them. That is awesome. That is very cool.
Said he read your mind.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I was like, man, I just said I'm not gonna go public with it, but maybe I did say it. I was like, maybe I did say it.
He figured it out.
That's good. It's perfect. I say it's perfect.
Yeah, I got a design for a handle that it's not my design. It's based on another design that's out there, but you can't really the company the guy like I messaged him and it's just like the shipping to the US is just too much or whatever, but it's a 3D printed handle and it's a basic design. They just put their spin on it. So I kind of want to get something like it, as close to it that you can use pipe or whatever, or PVC or whatever. It's just if you print it, it can mold to the hand a little better. It's just a little better ergonomically, I guess. But I talked to Bill about it, I think, but Bill, I don't think designs. I think he just like prints from
The layout
like
kind of thing.
available files, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's interesting. Was it for flexion, pronation?
It's a pronation handle, yeah. So it's like a pronation through the wrist, kind of like an actual full wrist pronation handle, but it goes in your hand. The strap kind of goes over your wrist, over the back of your wrist. Um, I made one that works the same as it would work. It's just a PVC elbow, like a T. It's basically a T, a
Oh,
PVC T,
okay. Yep.
but
I
it's
know what one you're talking about now.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
yeah. But it works fine. It's just not as pretty, I guess. I spray painted it purple for Salo, so but it's still
That's nice. Good old purple. Good old perp. Did Sayla start looking up what she's gonna eat? Like she look up restaurants already?
yeah, no, she didn't. We'll figure it out. Well, is John going? We'll
Yeah,
just
he's the guy. He's the guy.
we'll consult the encyclopedia of the John. One chat he was in, he was talking about pizza that I never even heard of before, like pizza styles that I didn't know existed. I'm like, what the hell
Yeah.
is that? So I just asked John.
Advanced pizza techniques.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, that's when you put a pizza on a pizza, and then
It's a calzone, but then you chop it up and put it on a
yeah,
pizza.
yeah.
That's funny. That is funny. But he may not show up until the tournament time. Because
Yeah.
I don't know
Let me see. Let me see.
Carolyn says, what shape is the handle, Brian?
I got it right here. Well, this is the one I made.
Yep, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, it's just a PVC, but you hold it. Hold on. You hold it in the hand. Oh my God, I can't even get far enough away. You hold it in the hand like this, and the strap goes over the wrist like that, the back of the wrist.
Oh, I see. I see.
And so you attach the Mazurenko strap would be attached to a cable, and you pronate through the wrist, but you have something to hold on to while you're doing it with the thumb. So you don't even need to really squeeze it with your hand. You can just squeeze it with your thumb and still get that pronation through that wrist. But it works
That's
pretty good,
interesting.
but just to be like more form fitting to the inside of the hand here, and maybe a little bit different here, because this wouldn't fit your hand. This is just the size for my hand. Any hand bigger than mine probably would not be comfortable. So
Josh says, I
oh,
believe
look at
I have
that.
designed just like that.
Look at that. It's the I don't want to like say where I saw the one that I saw, because I don't want to like I don't know if that not trying to copy anybody, but I don't think it's what do you call that, an industry secret or anything, but it's the Prokopchik, Daniel Prokopchik. It's like he didn't make it, but it's like his, how they name like a company will make handles and name them after the Lilletten handle and they have, you know what I mean? It's
Yep.
like that, you know. Like I guess the multi-spinner would be the Devon handle if somebody, you know. So it's off their idea, but it works really well. And with the way mine is, the one that I saw, you can't run the strap through out both ends. It just goes through in an L pattern. It doesn't go out both ends. But with mine, you can run it out both ends, and then you can attach two cables, so you can have different angles at the same time. You know, if you have multiple pulleys or whatever, it simulates arm wrestling pretty good, I would say. Besides side pressure, it just kind of does the pronation and back, or one, you know, two of the pressures.
Yeah. That's interesting. Carolyn wants to find a name. She says, "Can we find a name for it?" She says, "The T piece." LOL. It's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you earlier when I had an idea for a handle I'm talking to Josh right now. I was
Yeah.
gonna tell you, Josh, when I had an idea earlier that it was. I'll give you a hint. It's double ended, but I didn't put that in the chat. So
That is funny. Good old double-ended.
the Mr. T, that's pretty good. Sup, dog?
Ah, the Mr. T.
Call it the no, forget,
Oh,
no,
call
I
it.
just said-
I got call it the Mr. T and be like, "I pity the fool with no pronation."
that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is a lot better than what I just came up with in my
Yeah.
head.
Oh
I don't
man,
think
that's funny.
I don't think the pain pipe works very well. That
The pain
sounds
pipe.
that doesn't sound,
Called the PP for short.
yeah. Oh man. Oh my
Oh man,
god.
that's funny. That is funny. Yeah, that might be 1-2 sub dog. That might be it.
That is good.
Yeah, that's a good one. Pity on one side and fool on the other.
Yeah, that to be honest with you, I really like that. I was
Yeah,
a
it's pretty
big
good.
Mr. T fan when I was a kid.
I've probably seen some of the originals, but I've only seen the newer movies
Yeah,
with
the A team.
who is it? Oh,
Isn't it?
Rampage. Rampage is Mr. T.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He was in the A team, and and then he was like when he was in Rocky, that was awesome.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Kalen says it'd be nice for a tomahawk piece with a little axe and a feather. That'd be sweet. Make a little handle.
Yeah, the Klemba, the Chief Special.
Chief special. If you know Chief, that's something different. It's a good old
That
inside joke.
the Chief Special is when Klemba humiliates you on the table and then asks if you need somebody to talk to after.
Yep.
That's the Chief Special.
He gives you a discount. He's a psychologist, whatever you call him.
He beats you up, embarrasses you, and then says, "Oh, do you want to sit down and talk about it?"
Oh man, it's a good system. It works.
Yeah.
It works.
Hey,
Well,
dude. I took yesterday off completely, and today too. Um, I was like, oh, yesterday I was going to train riser. I'm trying to do it 3 times a week, so I was going to train riser. I think that for me, I think I need to do riser the most out of everything, like the most times a week out of everything, personally, just to to bring it up. And I'm able to do it more than some other things, you know. And so I was gonna do it, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna rest and I'm gonna arm wrestle hard, like on the table, just whatever. It's felt weird. I've been training 7 days a week, so it's felt like really weird not to do anything. I have to keep telling myself, like, you're gonna get a lot of training Saturday, But I never used to train 7 days a week. I always would give myself a rest day in between, like a regular weightlifting, bodybuilding type training, But it works.
Yeah, it definitely does. Definitely gets the gains.
Yeah.
Every day is gains day.
I mean, once you get yourself, it it takes a little while to design the program the right way to get yourself to where you can train every day, and it takes your body has to get used to it. But once you do, yeah, it's possible for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's with practices too.
Yeah. So yeah, sometimes two practices a week,
Yep.
maybe three. You never know.
Yeah.
It could
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah. Yeah. That new guy from Dungeon is supposed to go tomorrow, and he asked me about the entries, how the entries work. I told him he should enter. He said he's going to enter novice. I said you should definitely enter your best arm in the
What
amateur too.
what new guy?
The army dude.
With his son?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, I didn't know he was in the army. I didn't know he was in the army.
yeah, yeah,
Um, but yeah, his son's competing too, right? Him and Casey are gonna have
yeah,
a nice little battle.
yeah, yeah. Should be good.
That should be sweet. But yeah, I think he's been around. He's been pulling for a little bit, right? His
No,
name isn't his name Josh?
no, it's Jake.
Oh, from State Farm, of course. Um,
No,
but
I think he trained a little bit with the mascot, the
Josh Grant, right?
Arsenal of Arms guys,
Yep.
but not like really, like maybe once or something like that.
Okay.
But he knows how to train arm wrestling, like flexion and stuff like that, and he did powerlifting. So he was much different. I only saw him at two practices, and the first practice, his left was not even the same as his right, and this last practice, his left was much better. So he like figured out some stuff. But I told him I said if you're gonna enter the novice, you should at least enter your better arm in the amateur because you might end up seeing the same guys in the amateur that you do in the novice. And if you do well in the novice, you're going to regret not entering the amateur,
Yeah.
besides seeing what you're up against. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he could always do both. He could always do both.
Yeah. I said, do both. And he's like 198. So he's at the very top of the novice anyway. I said, you're probably
Yep.
going to do pretty good because you're at the top weight of the novice and his flexion is really, really strong. If you let him get into it, it's hard to I can't hold him if he gets into it on the right at least. But off a go is a little different. But if he does well in the novice, he should definitely do the amateur and see probably half the same guys in there. And so
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. He should do both. But we'll both be there, so we'll be able to give him a good old friendly reminder.
I did I did novice and amateur at my first tournament, and I did better in the amateur than I did in the novice. So
That's interesting. How's that work? It's like they're letting people that, shouldn't be in those classes or
yeah,
something.
yeah, something funny. Plus the weight, plus they were much heavier. Most
Oh,
of the
yeah, I
guys
forgot about that.
most of the guys in the novice were at least 176, and then the the 154 guys were 154, so that was fine.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I kind of got a
Oh,
funny. I shouldn't say a funny feeling, but Chief will definitely be there. But I got a funny feeling. Last time Chief missed it, there was like a what do they call it? He was supposed to go with Bo, and then he didn't go with Bo, so they didn't go or something. So I
okay.
hope that's not the same situation, you know. But
Yeah.
all the problem was is they're both a little older, so they're not the best with technology. So that's all the problem was. But it was
Plus,
funny.
plus Bo can't type English, so
Yep.
there maybe that was an issue.
I think that was, they might have gotten the dates wrong or something. But it should be
Uh,
good. Maybe they'll
dude,
bring the
I want to watch I wanted to the last live that you did on Saturday at Dungeon. Bo was on fire for a little while there. He was killing me, man. Oh my god.
with his words or with on the
With
table.
his with his words.
That's what I figured. That's what I figured. Yeah,
Dude.
he's pretty
Oh,
interesting.
did you see when he was trying to
What are you screaming in the camera?
no, when he was interrogating Danny. Did you see that?
Oh no. No, I
Oh
missed it.
my god. I don't even know if I should tell you on here. I'll tell you tomorrow. It
All
was
right, yeah, that
fucking
sounds good.
hilarious. It
I
was
kind of have a
funny.
feeling what I can already
I
tell what it's
think you
about.
know. I think you know, but it was fucking funny, dude.
Oh man. Yeah, that's
Oh,
funny.
because we were strapped up, and so he's going on, and I'm strapped to him, so I can't like walk away and just like go do something else. And he's going on, and then he's involving me in it, and I'm like, oh man, I like, uh,
Yep. The old Polish, I don't even know what to call him. The old Polish jitterbug, something like
yeah.
that.
It's you know what, man? That's just that dude is a one of one. It's not even that. It's just he's that dude is just a one of one. You
Yep.
know?
Very true. Very true. Drew, what's up? What's up, Drew? Yeah, Bo should be there too. He's driving chief, so I'm sure he'll pull the tournament.
What's he weighing now? 198?
Uh, maybe he might be something like that. Um, I'm not sure.
There's no way he's 176. He's got to be 185 at least.
Yeah, maybe he's like somewhere in the middle. Maybe.
Yeah. Danny said he's going. I think he's heavier now, though.
Um, I mean, what's heavy for Danny? Like,
Danny, I think he's 198 right now. He's a
okay,
176, but he can pull 165.
yeah,
Uh, he pulls 165 semi-pro sometimes, I think.
I don't. You think Danny pulls semi?
He told me one time he was entering 165 semi at a tournament. I don't remember which one, but
Yeah.
I just to say that he can get to that weight. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I'd like to see Danny pull. It's been a little bit.
Yep.
We got Martin. What's up, Martin? He says, "What's good in the hood?" Whole bunch is good in the hood. We're talking about arm wrestling. We just finished up talking about some of our favorite teammates, Bo and Danny. Let's see. Carolyn, I have no idea what hopefully that's one of those AI images. Very interesting. We got a new friend. But don't worry, new friend. keep on commenting because we will definitely see them. All right. So we got some new friends. Keep on messaging. We definitely didn't block you. Well, not block you. What's it called? Hidden. So you can still comment, but no one will see it. I mean, everyone will see it. That's what I meant to say. Let's see. Martin says no, I'm not too far though. Just working all day, lol.
Oh my God, the first other guy that works Saturdays like me. All arm wrestlers have Saturday off. I'm the only. I'm like, I can't. I have to request it and fucking. That's why by the end of the year, I can never go to any tournaments or practices because I blew through all my time. I just used a whole week of my time for being sick, and then I just hurt my back, and I used another whole week of my time. So by the end of the year, I'm always out on Saturdays. I can't make it.
We're gonna have to like stage a uh what was that movie with Will Ferrell when he plays like the college kid or like the fraternity and they go around uh kidnapping the pledges? You ever see that
Oh,
movie?
yeah. He
Um
he's
Old
not.
School.
Yeah. He's old in it. He's not pretending to be young, right? He's just going back to college,
Yeah,
and
they're
then he
just
just as a bad influence on everybody.
yep.
Where's the? Remember the old guy, Blue, right? The
Oh,
old guy.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He died in the
Yeah,
Greece was
he
that the oil
died.
wrestling.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
That is funny. Yeah,
I
me
just
neither. I
saw
was
it.
just
Go ahead. Go
what's
ahead.
that? I was gonna
No, go ahead.
say that's what when you run out of sick time, that's what we'll do. You know, what I mean, like you're on your phone with your boss. Yeah, I'm on the way to work, and then we'll we'll abduct you. You
Yeah,
know, we'll have to it might be hard to explain to like the news and all that stuff, but you'll definitely get the practice in.
I'm always thinking up ways to try and not work and get paid. I guess, right? Why not? I today they were talking about there's all the snow. We had so much snow now that the issue is not plowing it. The issue is getting rid of the snow that they plowed. And so at work, all the trucks are behind like a fence, in an enclosed fence. And all that snow is like all piled up. And so there's not enough room for all the trucks and everything. So we have to get rid of it. So they have to get it approved because, there's a million steps for them to get anything done at this place. So they have to get it approved and they got it approved, but then the company that was going to do it said it wasn't approved. So me and another guy were like, how much were you going to pay? Like, we'll do it. But I was like, dude, I'll call out and then come in and do the snow. So I'll get paid a sick day and then get paid by them to remove the snow too. Like that's
There you go. That'll do it. That'll do it.
uh
We got friends. What's up, friends? He says, watched The Man Who Killed Hitler and then Bigfoot the other night. Weird Sam Elliott flick. That's
I saw
funny. I saw that
yeah.
too.
I didn't watch it, but I saw the trailer.
I don't remember anything of it, but I do remember, you know, that movie. I remember I watched, but I can't remember anything from it for some reason.
Yeah, I watched the trailer, and that is a weird movie for Sam Elliott to be in. I'll say that. Um, I saw that other one though. I did watch the Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter Slayer, whatever. Did you see that one?
It's older, right? It's like, but
Yeah,
not like 2012, right?
yeah. It's like
I, I,
older than
I
that
think
one,
I'm
I
pretty
think.
sure I saw that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
He kills him with an axe. He has like an axe, right? Like just a woodcutter's
Yep,
axe, pretty much.
yep, yep. And
Yep.
he goes
Yeah,
on
I
a
saw that.
rampage. Um, There was another one I was gonna watch. It was like, what was it? A killer. It was like a killer sofa or something like that. All
Oh,
those stupid horror movies.
sometimes those are good though.
Sometimes you get a gem. Do you ever see? Oh,
You want to know what's a gem that? Sorry to cut you off, but
go ahead. Go ahead.
I used to watch it all the time as a kid. The Maximum Overdrive.
Oh yeah, it's a classic, dude.
That's a classic.
Classic, man. That was one of my uncles. Like, he used to watch that. Like when I was a kid, my uncle was like wicked into all the horror movies, and like my mom, like the goriest like shit that you could was not appropriate for kids. So my mom would tell him like, you can't watch that stuff around me, and she'd called it. His name was Bill. She called him Billy movies when they were like the crazy
Oh,
one, you know.
Billy movies.
Like I Spit on Your Grave and all those type of movies, and like she's like, yeah, you're not watching those Billy movies. So of course I had to find a way to watch them, you know. But yeah, that was a good one, Maximum Overdrive. Dude, there's another one. Um, oh man, it's so good. It's so low budget, and sometimes those ones just do everything right, and they're so awesome. And then they'll sometimes try to make a second one, and they have a better budget, and that one sucks ass. Uh, it's Australian. The kids are from Australia or New Zealand or something, and they're in a metal band, a black metal band, and they discover like an old book from a guy that was in a band from the older band, and they play the riff that's in the book, the music, and when they start to play the music that the guy wrote down, everybody turns into like a demon zombie in the whole town, and then they have to kill them all. It's so good.
That's interesting.
Oh man, Sayla will remember.
Zombie
You
movies
don't
are always
remember?
fun.
Fuck, she doesn't remember. Oh, dude, I've watched it like 5 times. It's so good. Somebody in the comments has got to be fucking. Oh, Sup Dog's working tomorrow too. Oh, okay, Martin, restaurant lifestyle. Yeah, that is a fucking tough business, dude. One of my supervisors' family had a restaurant, and he worked there with his family, and he had like a nervous fucking breakdown, and that's why he now works at the post office. So if you can imagine people going postal, this guy would rather work at the post office than in a restaurant. So that is, yeah.
Yeah, restaurants are definitely interesting.
Oh man.
Up Dog says you guys watch spaghetti westerns.
Yeah, I like those.
What's actually like a spaghetti western? What's the definite like? What is that? Like an
So
old western?
no, so like Clint Eastwood did a bunch of them. And basically they were made in Italy by Italian directors. At one time, Italian cinema, like they had their own Hollywood, kind of like, you know how India has Bollywood now. They make all
Yep.
those weird dancing
Oh,
movies.
I so that's why I saw
Yeah,
spaghetti because it's
and they
just
had
Italy.
and they had these horror movies too. They were called giallos or whatever, and they were like those movies where it was like through the eye of the killer, like the
Oh,
camera
okay.
was like the killer watching what he was going to do or whatever, and those were popular too. um but the spaghetti westerns were really awesome, but the language they were dubbed over, so it looks weird and it sounds kind of weird, and then the music on a lot of them was done by a composer named Ennio Morricone, who is like one of the best movie composers ever. And that's why like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, I think Hang 'em High was a spaghetti western, Fistful of Dollars, all those all those Clint Eastwood ones were like super popular because they just kicked ass. So those Italian directors hit some type of, I don't know, man, like hit some type of gold mine right there for a little while. But yeah, those are good, man.
That's what I'm talking about. Drew says a movie that will mess with you is Jeepers Creepers. Really
Yeah,
messed. Yeah, that's one of the movies I used to watch as a kid with the family.
yeah, yeah.
um,
Yeah.
yeah, that was interesting. That
Did you ever
song stole my head.
Did you ever see that meme where it's like a girl and a guy laying in a bed and she's facing away from him and like it's a thought bubble and she's like, he's probably thinking about other girls. And then the thought bubble of the guy's like, how did the guy from Jeepers Creepers register that vehicle? Because he has a license
Oh,
plate.
yeah. Yeah, that is funny. Just imagine by the
How did he
DMV.
get a vanity plate? Yeah, because it says, yeah, that's pretty
That
good.
is funny. That is funny. Oh
Yeah, Drew
man.
got it. All the Pale Man series, because like Clint Eastwood in those movies, a lot of times he was just called like the Stranger or something like he didn't have a name. What was the Drew? What was the one where he starts off the very beginning of the movie? I think it's Hang 'em High. Could be Fistful of Dollars though. He goes into to get a shave first thing, and he goes into the barber to get a shave, and there's like uh oh man. Oh, that one's really good though. But yeah, those are good, man.
Friend says Three Amigos with
Yeah, that's a good
Chevy
one.
Chase, Steve Martin is a good take on Western comedy. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
What do
that
they
is a good
say?
one.
What was their catchphrase?
Oh yeah.
It was like they like hump the air at the end or something.
Yeah. Deathgasm. That's the
Oh, that's
horror.
the movie.
That's the movie where they're in the metal band, and dude, you guys all have to watch Deathgasm. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, just hold
Almost
it.
maybe. I can see. Maybe it looks like some eyeballs. Maybe it looks. I can tell those those wings. Maybe those are. Oh, now I can kind of see it.
Yeah, it popped up. It's from 2015, and it just
Yeah,
popped up on Netflix one day, and I was like,
yeah,
"This
yeah,
is good."
yeah.
It ended up being a banger, man.
That one's good, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they do. They do some stupid high five thing or something, then they like hump the air or whatever.
Yeah. What about us? Go back to the horror movies. You've seen like The Hills Have Eyes. Have you seen those movies?
Yeah, the
Have
original
you s-
ones.
Yeah, I saw the original one
The
too.
remake one was pretty good. That one was pretty good, but yeah, I remember, and specifically, dude, I remember the original one. That was one of my uncle's movies, and they were like, just when I was a kid, I'm like, what the hell am I watching? But do you ever remember that band Midnight Oil? They were
I
that.
don't
I
think
mean,
so.
I'm older, so they were when I was a little kid. They had a couple of hits, and the singer was like a bald dude, like he shaved his head bald, and I think they were Australian actually, if I'm not mistaken. But he looks like the bad that guy from Hills Have Eyes.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So I thought it was that guy when I was a kid, and I'm like, why is the murderer guy like singing songs now? Like, what is going on? I didn't understand.
He's so happy now. That's funny.
Yeah, oh, man, yeah, dude. Uh,
That is funny. Subdog says, "You ever watch the movie Trinity?" I don't think so. I don't think so. You ever see that, Brian? Trinity?
that's the one where they're on the spaceship. I think that's the one where they're on the spaceship. I can't remember, but that one was pretty good. They got to get some alien chick or something like they got to protect some alien chick and from I don't know whatever they're trying to hunt her and they something like that. If I remember, I used to watch a ton of movies, but now I just train instead. I'll put it on and then I won't. I'm like, what happened?
Training. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Carolyn knows. How can we sleep when the beds are burning? Carolyn, remember that? And they had fire and shit all in the background. It was pretty sick. Twisted Metal. I played the game. I know Heavy Metal. That's an animated one from the 80s. That one was pretty crazy.
I played the video game as a
Oh yeah,
kid.
dude, that was
Um,
super popular.
yeah, it wasn't mine. It was one of my friends. But
Yep.
yeah, I remember it. But you know what?
Yeah.
That makes me think of Heavy Metal 2000. Have you seen that? Um, it's like a cartoon, but it's like
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know what it is. I guess it's called a cartoon, right? But it's like it's
It's
for
yeah.
adult. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like
Yeah. It's like an adult animated cartoon. They did one, an older one, I think, and then I think they did that one. and like they're in the city in the older one. Because that was a magazine, the Heavy Metal. It was a magazine, and they would have like comic strips or something, or artwork in it or something like that, of almost like that Frank Frazetta style. You know, the guy that drew Conan?
Honehand?
Conan.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't know the guy that drew it. But
Yeah, so like that style where he draw the like warrior with the chick grabbing onto his leg type thing, that was this dude Frank Frazetta was like a really good at that style. It was like fantasy art, sort of like warrior stuff. And Heavy Metal was kind of like had that sort of stuff going on, and it was a magazine, and so they made they made movies, and the one that I saw was uh like in the city. I think they started off in the city, but it was like an 80s one, and then some weird shit happens. But yeah, I think I've seen that one.
yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I've seen it at least once. I still can't remember the full movie. You know. Let's see what else is there. Any other good movies?
Oh man, what did we just watch? Trying to think of some older ones that were good that I'll rewatch. You know, it's those movies that you remember. I was just watching all the the Batmans with Casey. We started on like the Christian Bale ones with Bane and whatnot or whatever. And I'm like, let's watch the original Batman, you know, like the Michael Keaton one. And like he thought that one was so much better, which I was like, I thought that was cool that he thought that one was better just because
Who's the villain in that one? That
the Joker is Jack Nicholson plays the
Oh, okay.
Joker.
Yeah. Now I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. Yep.
And then like that, it's just crazy. I said, yo, the Joker's he's unhinged, bro. He's crazy. He's like, yeah, what is this? Why? I was like, yeah, so that one was pretty good. We didn't watch the second one yet, but yeah, he thought that one was pretty cool. I did too, man. I was like, I saw that in the movie theater when I was a kid when it came out.
Oh
So I
yeah.
was like, yeah,
That's sweet. That's sweet.
yeah. Speaking of that, another one, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I remember seeing that in the movie theater.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Did you ever
I
see that?
probably
Did you ever see that movie Brazil?
I don't think so.
It's
Yeah, I don't
got the
think so.
guy, the human cop dude from Roger Rabbit. He's in it.
Yep. Okay.
He's younger. It was made in the 80s, and it's by this like famous director that movie's crazy. It's like science fiction. That movie's really, really like out there. And Videodrome too. If you've ever seen Videodrome, that one is insane. It's like a science fiction horror type thing.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one either.
Terry
But
Gilliam. Yeah, there you go. Drew got it.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Ah, he said he made Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know he did that Monty Python one. I didn't know that. I knew I'd seen other stuff he did, but yeah, that one, that Brazil movie is whacked out. I did watch the one that he did, the Don Quixote thing that he did, or tried to watch it, or he didn't. It was a documentary about it because he never made it because the movie because it's a cursed book or something. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm going off.
But a panda says, "Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?" I know what movie he's talking about. That was I watched that a lot as a kid. You know what movie that we were talking about, Brian?
No, nah.
Uh, the Masters of Disguise. It was like I can't remember the names of the actor, but
Mr. E? No.
it's like a kids comedy movie.
Okay. Oh no, not Oh yeah, I'm thinking Masters of the Universe. I'm thinking fucking
Oh,
He-Man.
yep.
You ever see that movie Freaked?
I don't think so. What's that
It was
about?
on it was on HBO all the time when I was a kid. It was about a freak show, like
Performers?
sideshow
Oh,
freak show
then
people.
I think I might have seen that.
You
It's how
probably
wait,
have.
how old? Like when was it created?
Probably in the 90s, somewhere in the
Okay, then
later 90s.
then I probably seen it then. I probably seen it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's like a worm guy and like a bunch of they're like monsters like
There was a
it,
tattoo guy, right? There was like a tattoo guy.
yeah, they're it's got every type of freak you know, they were circus freaks or whatever. And then I forget what happens in it, but that one's pretty crazy. Oh,
Was
what
it was
about go ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna say, was that like a documentary or was it like more of a
It was like a comedy. It was crazy. It was like a dark comedy or something like that. I don't know. I
okay?
can't.
Then
It
maybe I
was
didn't see
weird.
it.
It was really weird, man. Like special effects makeup and all that. There was like a monster, like worm man. He was like a actual worm snake or some weird
Oh
shit.
yeah. That's funny.
Crazy. Uh,
Let's
yeah,
see.
I'll check it out. Yeah, Drew's putting up all Terry Gilliam movies. I wonder if Drew knows about he probably does. The you ever see Meet the Feebles?
Meet the Feebles.
Dude, you have to find if you never seen that.
I don't
I
think
haven't
I
seen it
did.
in a really long time. But if you haven't seen it, it is a must watch for sure, dude. It's Peter Jackson that did the Lord of the Rings. He did a bunch of movies when he was younger before that, and he did one called Meet the Feebles, and they're like the Muppets, except they're like not the Muppets. Like they have drug problems and all types of
Oh
shit like
really?
that.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
dude. It
That is
is
funny.
it's so good, man.
I'll definitely check that out. Some reason when you said that it's a Muppet, but that's not a Muppet. Have you ever seen what is it like? You ever see Felix the Cat? It was like a cartoon that probably shouldn't have been made.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, a
Yeah,
lot of those old cartoons are wait, like what the hell? Like how did they do this, you
yeah,
know? Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But that's funny. But I'm sure those Muppets that aren't Muppets, that's probably funny.
It's dude, one of them, yeah, one of them's addicted to heroin and like he's got to get his fix cuz he's like I, I got a problem and he's got like the needle and it's like shaking but you know they're clearly puppets but it's crazy. There's like a Miss Piggy character in it. They're all based
Yep,
on the Muppets but they're like a little off.
that is funny.
Yeah, it's a good one. I never even heard of it, and a dude I worked with let me borrow. This is how old I am. You couldn't even like, you know, you couldn't go watch it online. He let me borrow the DVD. He's like, "Oh yeah, I have it." And he let me borrow it, and I'm like, "What is this? Like, I've never heard of this."
That's funny. What was it called again? The
Meet the Feebles.
Meet the Feebles.
Yeah, it is absolutely Fraggle Rock on crack, Drew. Yeah, that's it's dude. Peter
That is
Jackson,
funny.
man. He did another one called it's about aliens. Aliens come down. That was like his big one. I think Meet the Feebles is like a little bit more out there, but it was like a horror science fiction with like where these aliens come down and they eat the brains. They eat everybody's brains. Um, that one was awesome too. The special effects were cool and the aliens looked cool, but I for some reason I cannot remember the name of that one right now. It's two words. Oh man, I don't know.
That's all right. It will come back to you. But friend says Circus D Freak is a good movie.
Bad taste. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't seen that one in a long time. Did we go to the movie theater and see that?
Bad taste. I don't think I've seen that.
That's the one with the aliens. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That one. I'll tell him that one in a minute. Yeah. That one. Yeah. Yeah. I think me and Salem went to the movie theater to see that one. It's like a comedy. Got the guy from Step Brothers is in it, and he's like a I don't know. It's like circus shit, something like that. It's pretty crazy. Um, yeah, Betamax. Yep, I remember my uncle had a Betamax. He had a uh, he had a 8-track too, and Betamax. He had both VCR and Betamax. I watched stuff on Betamax, Laserdisc, all that stuff,
All the good stuff.
all the good stuff. What was Perfume? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was a good one. You ever see that movie, Perfume?
No, I don't think so.
Guy's like a perfume maker in France or whatever, and
Is he using people for perfume? I had
yes,
a feeling. I knew it. I knew
yeah,
it.
yep, yeah, man.
I feel
And
like
it,
I feel like that. I feel like somebody that's like a true story. I have a feeling maybe someone's done that before or tried.
I, I'm sure. I don't know. It doesn't start off like that. I think it twists all of a sudden. The guy's using people. Like it starts off, and you're watching this thing, and you're like, okay, and it's like that Victorian era, so it's like almost like a chick flick because it's like that era that all the girls like to watch those movies where they're dressed up in the big dresses and shit. So you're like,
Yeah.
oh, all right, I'll watch this thing, and then he's using people to make perfume, and it's like, what the? Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
My first thought when I hear the people perfume is that scene from Anchorman with the Jaguar.
Panther Pits or whatever. Yeah.
What is this? Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, yeah.
That's funny.
The pheromones, dude.
The pheromones. Oh man.
That was the thing in the movie. Like everybody smells different, so he would smell somebody and he would want to like take their essence or some shit like that, something crazy like that.
Yeah, that's a little crazy. But speaking of crazy, friend says fragrance of Nick, LO, and it's musty to say the least. Very true. That's funny. But that being said, that scent will be in stores soon, and you could use your member discount.
Exactly. Yeah. Available to
Oh man, that's
You
funny.
should
Just don't.
squeeze when you
What's
wash
that?
the straps. When you wash the straps, you should squeeze it out into little bottles, dude.
That's what I've
You
been
know.
doing, and I've been concentrating it, so it's
There
slowly
you go.
becoming a I don't even know, like a gel.
Yeah. When you apply that to your skin, it's a plus 10% strength increase.
Definitely true. Definitely true. There might be some side effects after, but don't
Don't
worry
worry
about
about
it.
that. Just finish the match, and then you can worry about that shit later.
Very true. Very true. Oh, Carolyn wants to prank call James. Definitely give him give him a ring. Maybe wait till he's sleeping and then give him a call because that's what he likes to do.
Yeah. Pretend that you're a car dealership.
A repo man.
Yeah.
That would be a nice wake up call. Oh man.
That happened to me once. They do come in the middle of the night, you know. But he
Yep,
knocked on the
definitely.
door. He knocked on the door. He was real nice about it. I just opened the door and gave him the keys and closed the door. Here you go. That fucking thing out of here.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Let's see. Drew says Jeepers Creepers guy sniffs his victims to tell if they are the one he needs, and
Oh,
scaring
wow.
them makes
Yeah.
it so he can sniff them better. Oh yeah, the fear.
I forgot about that.
Now, yeah, that's how he get. Now I remember. That's how he gets his body parts.
I forgot about that completely. I thought that movie was stupid when I first saw it. I was like, because it was really popular. It was always on, on TV and stuff. And I saw bits and pieces of it, and like I'm like, this is dumb, dude. Like, but then I watched it later, like years later, and I was like, nah, it's all right.
There's a whole bunch of them. There's got to be like
Yeah,
4 or 5 now.
yeah.
Um,
They're trying to go that Tremors route, but you can't top Tremors.
Tremors. Yeah, you can't.
Can't
Tremors is
be
one of
done.
those movies. Uh, that was probably the most number one movie when we go to the video store. I'd rent that
Dude,
all the time. Tremors
hell
1 and
yeah.
Tremors 2.
Dude, that movie was badass, dude.
Bert,
Bert's been in every single one of them since.
yep,
That dude's
that
got he's got a whole career off that one franchise.
yep,
What a legend.
one movie.
The
I mean, it's
last
to the
one,
point
go
where
ahead, go
they
ahead.
can't. If they have a movie, they can't even have a movie without him now. It's like
No,
winning it.
nobody will watch it. I wouldn't
Yeah,
watch it.
nope. That is
Dude,
funny.
legend, man. What was the last one I watched was the one where they're like in the where were they in the jungle and there was like the team of hunters or something like that.
Oh, yep.
And
Yeah.
then yeah, and then he showed up because they couldn't get the shit done or whatever. And then Bert's like, "Yeah, I'm here. Don't I've done this a time or two, And so, yeah, it was
Classic Bert. Classic
yeah,
Bert.
sick, man. So sick.
Yeah, that's a good movie. I think there's like 4 or 5 Jeepers Creepers as well too. I think, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
that's what we
gotta
were
be.
talking about. We were just talking about that. I got mixed up with the comments again.
Yeah, yeah, it's gotta be getting up there. It's like
One was absolutely horrible.
what was that other one you watched where well, they tried to do that with Children of the Corn too, and those all sucked. They did that with The Howling. You ever see The Howling? They were werewolf movies in the 80s.
Hmm.
I
Howl.
don't. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, those were good, man. They were really like the when they changed into the werewolves, it was awesome. Sayla loves this movie Howl. It's a werewolf movie, obviously. And I don't know. It's British or something. It's like real
Oh,
monster.
really?
I don't
Yeah.
I I don't see it.
It's not any.
Yeah, it's like suits and shit. It's not like AI. So that's what we like that. Like when it's not
Cocktail.
AI. Yeah. When it's not CGI, like it's much better, I think. Jack Brooks Monster Slayer. You ever see that?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
It's got dude, you got to see that one too. It's got the dude who played Freddy in it. He's a character in it. He's a teacher or whatever.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. He's in it as a teacher, but this dude in it, he's in he's in therapy because he has anger issues. He's the main character. He's a plumber. And he
Yep.
has to go to therapy because he has anger issues, but then monsters start coming. So he gets to use his anger issues to kill the monsters.
Oh, that's funny.
That one's good. What was that other one with the two fucking guys that go into the woods? Dale and Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Oh, yeah, that
You
was
see that one?
funny.
Yeah, that one's good too. Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah. John dies at the end. That's a good one. You ever see that movie?
I don't think so. I don't think
That's a
so.
movie. Yeah, that movie is like if people take drugs like that, they probably have seen that because that thing is it's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like so much going. You got to watch it like 10 times before you can even comprehend what the guy that made it was thinking like when he made it. It's crazy. It's a pretty good one though.
Yeah, it's interesting. Sup Dog says classic Burt is Smokey and the Bandit and Deliverance.
That's Burt Reynolds. That's not Burt from what was Burt's last name, bro? From Tremors. Burt.
Burt.
Oh man.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know.
Burt Reynolds, dude. Yeah, you know what? Wasn't Burt Reynolds in that movie with Dolly Parton, Best Little Whorehouse in Texas? You ever see that movie?
Oh, uh, I saw that movie years ago, but I don't remember. Like I definitely saw it, but I don't remember any of it. Maybe if you said some scenes, I remember it.
Yeah,
Um,
man. I think. Oh, I think one of the opening scenes was Texas A&M football won their game, and they were all going to the whorehouse, and so they had to get ready for the Texas A&M team to show up, and it's just chaos, dude. It's crazy. I don't know how they made half this shit back then.
it's just if there's a will, there's a way, I guess. But that's what they were saying about the movies before them. They're like, man, it's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
never-ending cycle.
yeah, yeah, man.
Alan says less AI, less CGI, the better for life. Literally. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, I prefer the real monsters and the makeup stuff like that. Just looks cooler. I remember when Jumanji came out. Remember Jumanji?
Oh yeah, with Robin Williams, right?
Yeah. So I remember when that came out, and I everybody was going crazy about how it was like because they used CGI in that. It was one of the first. It might have been the very first big blockbuster movie that they used CGI for the animals and everything coming out of the paintings or whatever the whatever it was museum. Um, and I thought it was so stupid. I was like, "What? This looks like shit. Like, what is going on?" And they're like, "No, it's the next." And like even in that original Batman, we were watching that, and some of the scenes, like you could tell now that like the Batmobile was a miniature and the city was a miniature, and they're like driving it through, and you're like, man, but it looks so cool because that's how they did Star Wars too, little miniatures and stuff like that.
Yeah. Do you ever see when they do like the paintings? They have like a piece of glass and they have like a painting, and then they leave part of the glass open, and then the
Yeah,
scene, and then another painting to make like different monsters or
yeah.
um yeah, that
Or
stuff
they'll
is interesting.
or they'll draw the background, like the distance, the stuff in the distance is like drawn or painted. And they're not there's nothing back there. They're just doing stuff in front, but they direct it in a way that, makes it look it's cool, man.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Oh yes.
Caleb,
Carolyn says, don't forget your danger tape, dude.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, definitely. I'm looking at it right now. Thank you very much, Galen, for that friendly reminder. I definitely got to bring the danger tape. But we don't want people stepping in the danger zone that ain't allowed in the danger zone.
And then you're covered for the cattle prod. You've been warned.
Oh, very true. Very
You know?
true. Oh man, that is funny. Gotta watch out because they'll get you. It's all charged up, freshly charged.
I've never been hit with one of those.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, they definitely got to do some damage, especially for a human.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you probably live, you definitely live, but I bet you're gonna wherever it touches, you're gonna feel it for I bet
Yeah.
quite a while.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah. Well, let's see. It's probably a good time for us to hop off. Brian, is there anything you'd like to tell the people before we hop off? Any final messages?
See you tomorrow. I'm gonna be fresh and I'm not gonna be nice. I don't have anything to I don't have to save anything for the tournament, so I'm just gonna fucking crack everybody.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. Like what Brian said, we will be at Tri-State tomorrow, so definitely keep your eyes open. We'll be live pretty much all day. Make sure you check out Brian's channel. Brian, your channel is Brian Jones AW, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. So definitely check out Brian's channel. Bunch of great stuff over there. Give him a subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you tomorrow.